Hello, LEGO lovers. This is another LEGO Super Mario parts review. This is three more of the character packs. We have Bob-omb, Fuzzy, and Spiny. Pretty much bought a couple more, and I got these three as different ones. I actually got a lot of duplicates, unfortunately. So we'll get into the parts on this one, though. But it's referred to as set number 71361, and all the sets have dashes after them, but yeah, I'm not going to go through that. But I'll say there's one thing that Mario has done, and it has brought us a lot of interesting pieces. So that's what we're going to look at today. And some of these are pretty good, actually, so let's get into it. So first up, we have Bob-omb, and I will note that the parts is variable counts on all of them, so it's hard to say how many there are in there. So first of all, they all have this piece to scan. Not going to really go over that too much. It's pretty simple, pretty not a good piece. This is our face printed piece for our Bob-omb, and I actually do like this one. It's kind of really simple. I could see you using this as a nose for something, or, weird eyes. Just doesn't have any, discernible real anything. You could use it all different ways. Very useful in my mind. Some other kind of rare pieces in this set. These, in this color, the accessory kind of holder that's like a bar there, has only been in a few sets in that color. Not very many. And this is new for our Bob-omb character. It's the kind of clockwork wind-up thing, but it's in kind of a medium nougat. You could use that as like a rusted one or whatever you can imagine. Pretty nice little piece. I think for steampunk type stuff that could be pretty good. We do get more flames. This is a nice piece, just a little flame. Can be in an accessory hole or a bar. Pretty simple, but looks very nice. And then we have the legs for our character. They are in the yellow with no print, and they just sit with a 4x4. You can, interestingly enough, put an axle through them or bars in the studs if you so choose. Some more rare kind of pieces are these 1x1 curved parts in lime. And these are also a nice, interesting addition to the parts. This kind of partial slope in lime. A nice color to be used, but a little too common in my mind. We also get one of the green plates here, or double plates, or cornered double plates. Just a simple little piece. I actually have to say that even though I'm not doing a review on these, I do like the kind of vignette type look that they have when they're built up. And you'll see that in the thumbnail. But this piece, and you get two of them, is very interesting. This is a bracket brick that has brackets on almost all the sides. You have anti-studs down here, none on the back, but you have top, side, side, front. Really a nice piece that I'm sure lots of people are going to be wanting to use for various different purposes. The top studs don't have the holes in them, so you can't put bars into them, but you get two of these per pretty much every character that uses them gets two. It's kind of what allows them to make the small squares. You also get one little green flower, not too rare. Some, not flower, leaves. You get some pink flowers, fan of that. Some dark blue tiles, not too special. And some lime green, but again, not too special. Let's move on to the Fuzzy. I don't know why he's called Fuzzy. I don't remember playing a game with him in it. But this one's got some nice pieces. So up here we got some sand green bricks. Just your 2x2. But this, which is not very common, sand green in this curve. Like that lime over there. Just love getting new colors of different kinds of pieces. And there's two of them in here. Then we also have two of these little parts, the kind of rounded curve in 1x1 in that kind of dark turquoise, a 1x1 brick in dark turquoise, kind of just a random little assortment there, and another one of these plates for Fuzzy. Again, just kind of a nice, interesting little piece. I'm sure people will start using it. I mean, you can just build up terrain with it if you want. Then we also have this hinge, but the interesting part is the bottom in sand green, which is not very common. I think it's only a couple sets. We do have a clear little window there, not too special. This one also comes with two of these again, these really versatile bracket type bricks. Just really nice to get, probably a highlight of some of these little guys. Then we also get a bunch of these 1x1 tiles, which in black they're not too uncommon. But this is, I think, only in this set you have the kind of pyramid type part tile, 1x1 kind of pyramid tile, and you get 7 of them in here, which is quite a bit. One's an extra. That's actually nice to get those. I'm glad I got that Fuzzy guy. So again, then you have your part for your Mario to scan. I love this kind of crazy face print that you have here. Again, you can make your own characters, I would imagine, with them, brick build, which is kind of cool. Or put them on a robot face or something weird or wacky, or maybe it's an art piece on a wall, which would be interesting. And then just a circular 2x2 plate. Not too special. And then we go on to Spiny here. Spiny, one of the big parts that he has is his red turtle shell, which I think is really pretty neat. You can poke it out through here. I just wish you could use a brick separator to do that, but you really can't. You can kind of see it kind of plates down on the sides there. Otherwise, you can anti-stud up all this. You got a hole, obviously, in the middle for stuff. Otherwise, a 2x2 tile, and you would use the, special scanny tile. But I can definitely see this having more uses than as a turtle type thing. Just really interesting piece. Like I said, Mario has brought some interesting pieces. Here we have another one of the green platforms. Likening him in green, I think that'll be the most useful color of these. I don't see him being too useful in the other colors. Then you get some green cylinders here, and then you get this, which I think is the first time in this color. Those might be too. Pretty rare to be in this darker green for these. You also get some of these brown cylinders, not too special. You get 2 black brackets, but not those special brick brackets. You got the brown antenna, which I like using for plants or branches, trees, etc., or just as filler in between stuff to get it connected that way. And your face piece, which is a nice kind of double cheese wedge 1x2, really angry kind of look. I do like that quite a bit. And then he has 2 sets of feet that you kind of put on the sides, and the interesting is he kind of has prints for toes. So I don't know how they decide which sets get that and which ones don't. But there's 2 of them in here, and it's the same as those other kind of feet sets. I think the brown ones are ones that I would like more, but kind of interesting part, especially that they put an axle hole through them. I think that's kind of interesting. But these are the parts for these 3 characters. Spiny's real highlight is mostly his feet and shell. Fuzzy has quite a few here. We got those sand green parts, the dark turquoise parts, the big bracket bricks, these new pyramids. Probably one of the better ones. So is the Bob-omb, because you get these in lime, which is newer parts. You get that. This, which is only in a few sets. You get the bracket bricks. You get a pretty cool print for a face. Also, you get the legs there. So those are pretty good. Are they worth $5? I always struggle with that, but I guess that's any minifigure line. I'm happy that they made them look kind of cool, and there's lots of different and new parts. So there is some value in that. I know these will probably be expensive on Bricklink, and Bricks and Pieces is probably sold out of them already. So to get these, it's probably good. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. I have to say, I think out of these, I think I like the Bob-omb one almost tied with Fuzzy. And I think those are better than the other two that I had done parts reviews of. But that's all I got to say about these. Appreciate you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more parts reviews and different reviews and different stuff from me. Thanks for watching.